Uh, Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you, talking, can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generational kings. You ain't got no chicken wings. Yeah. Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. Let's go and get started in 3, 2, and 1. Where is my stuff? Sorry, a little discombobulated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we get our steps in. We get our steps. Ooh, man, what the heck's going on there? Can I not be this far away? What's going on? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Does that happen all the time? Has it been happening where it's too much light? If I back up a little bit, no. I zoom in. Has that always been happening? Let me know, guys. Has that shining always been happening? I'm not sure how to fix it. Maybe if I turn off the other light. I don't know. That's the first time I've seen that. Maybe if I move the light. No? Oh, do I have the other light? Oh, I have the other light on. That's why. 1 second. I have the light from the other computer on. So let me find my camera. And almost. Okay, here we go. Let me turn off that other light. All right, very good. Okay, coming back. Moving the light. And action. There we go. Yeah, that was the other light. Yeah, I see the light. The other light was from my other computer. And I was like, that's never happened before. I've never had that other light on. That's right. Anyway, let's go and get started, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trading Tuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. We make trading not as difficult. That's what we do. And we do it level by level. So right now we're looking at the daily time frame on the crypto bubbles. We have one in double-digit green, DCR, up 14.5%, and one in double-digit red, kite, 13.4. Rest of the market, boring. Let's go to the hourly time frame.
Has donated $4.09.
You're the best, Alexander G, and my favorite. Thank you so much for that donation. That really does help support the channel. You're the best, absolute best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Crypto bubbles, mixture, red and green. Does it mean the Bitcoin's kind of doing a bunch of nothing? Possible. Possible. Shep says, you make it less difficult, but I make it more difficult. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see what the Fear and Greed Index says. We were at 8. Now we're at 9. Let's go. Moon mission. Liquidations heat map. We're going to look at the 24-hour time frame. We're also going to reduce the opacity, not opacity, but the threshold to 0.5. Yeah, and reason for me being a little tardy today is I'm in some trades. Well, I was in some trades. Right now I'm only in one. I forget what it's called. But I've been trading that one today. Been doing some trades. Today I was off, so I was in the VIP section for 2 hours doing live trading, and then I think I stopped for about 2 hours, then went back on for another 2 hours doing some live trading in the VIP Discord, the VIP Telegram group. So that was pretty cool. And just showing, the main thing is risk management. It's not about showing, making $300, $400, $500 in a few minutes or a few hours. It's risk management. Like once you get risk management done, risk management is not sexy. It doesn't sell. The big gains, those sell. But just know with big gains, you can get big losses. So it's very, very yin and yang. So right now, 0.5 on the threshold, 24-hour time frame. We have a really nice liquidations that we tapped. Got 46.93 million. It was sitting at 67,797. And we have some more down here. Just a little bit of ways from it. But we did not go down. Right now we're bouncing up. So we're going to see if we're going to come down or potentially go up. We're going to look at that on the chart. The 12-hour time frame, we can see this really, really clear where we came down here. Took some of it. But look at this. A few dollars away. 18.79 million. Literally dollars away. And the market makers didn't want this. So guess who got liquidated? Well, the people who were very tight stop losses or a lot of leverage aiming for this. Now let's see here. Floki's Angel, my man, what's up, buddy? Floki's Angel says, hey Joe, we love you. I love you too, man. Love you too. See here, doing great today, man. Today was so good, man. So, of course, woke up early. Got my day started early. Why did I wake up early? Did I have a lot of errands? I did have errands to run, but I did none of them. I was thinking about my donut all night. Joe, you're a fatty. Man, I'm telling you right now, I literally wanted to, 4 in the morning. It's like, you know what? Maybe it's time to wake up. Maybe get a coffee and donut. Said no. Went back to bed. Woke up pretty early. First thing I did, coffee, donut, go outside, enjoy nature, sitting down, enjoy nature, looking at the birds, watching the sun, just the wind blowing the tree, just beautiful. And if you cannot just take time out of a busy day and enjoy that, that's the life right there. So I did that, came inside, did some trading with the group. Then, of course, in JR's Discord as well. I was in there hanging out. And then went outside again, just kicking back. Saw the chickens, my neighbor's chickens, coming to the yard. And watching my cats, play and stuff. Just beautiful day. Came back inside, did some more trades, did another trading session with my VIP group. Then went back outside. And today, just very relaxing, man. Just a complete reset. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. See here, smashing the like. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Shared it on X. Ooh, nice. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. See here. Yeah, trade tuition raid last night. Yeah, man. Like I said, and thanks to Dutchy, Mr. Mark Dutch, because I'm going and I didn't see anybody. I said, man, normally Road Dog's on, or of course last night Leonard Beaches wasn't on, and Crypto Squid, he keeps on not deleting his old posts, so I keep on getting confused. I was like, nobody's on tonight, so we're gonna finish. And then Mark Dutch says, that you were on. I was like, I didn't see it. So I go in, I go really slow. I said, oh, snap, there you are. So we went. So shout out to Mark Dutch for that. So next time you see him, thank him, because it's because of him, because I didn't see it. Then it went real slow. I was like, oh yeah, there you are. Let's go 3-day. On the 3-day time frame, nice block of liquidation to the downside. Very nice block, starting around 66.3. Nice to the upside, and we're really close to it. We started tapping, and then boom, came down. We started coming up again, and then boom, came down. So all the liquidity traders, they're getting duped because they're thinking, oh man, we're coming up here for sure. My mentor says that when we break this level, we're definitely 100% going here. It has to, blah, 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 which is the wrong way to trade. Because you broke the level, doesn't mean that you have a higher chance, likelihood, possibility, probability to go up here. Yeah, sure, of course. But you can always reverse. We saw it here. We saw it here. We saw it here. Be very careful, guys. Let's go to, it just means you're closer. It just makes sense. You're closer to it. Chances are you might hit it. Ooh, man, on the weekly. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we've been talking about for the past several days. Remember, all this stuff was not here. And I was like, man, on the weekly, that looks kind of fishy. I would expect liquidity above this level, which we have it, and we've been start tapping into it. Above this level, which is this level right here. Above this level, in this area, and above this level. This wasn't showing up a couple days ago, and now it is. Now it is. All right. To the downside, we're starting to get some building up, some down here, around 66.3, as we mentioned earlier. But to me, we might, I think, go up. I don't know if we're going to look at this anymore. We had a few people that would ask about it, but people haven't been asking about it. So I think we're going to stop updating on this one. Let's go to NS Clash. Let's go to... And this was not an entry. This is just me thinking, and I'm glad I didn't enter. So what I like doing is putting my markers on the chart, my entry, my target, my stop loss, and just seeing if it plays out. And what it's been doing has been in this range, in this falling wedge or falling channel. up, down, up, down. It was down here. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Probably come up here. And it went sideways, sideways, dump. Up, sideways, sideways, dump. So anybody trying to, you know, enter back in would have got wrecked. I didn't take this trade. I was just looking at it. Here, oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks to Mark. Yeah, Mark. He man, and I forgot to tell you last night too when we went over there. Yeah, are you more bullish or bearish tonight? Yeah, so let's check that out on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, let's go ahead and turn this off. Turn this off. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, it's a forecaster. All right, so Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. We were here last night. I'm thinking we might come down, and we did. To come up, and we did. To break out of this zone box, we did. And to bounce, here's the key, to bounce off of this level. Now look at what we did. We came down, we pulled back, which we did. We came up, and then we pulled back, bounced off of this, coming up, lower high, that's fine. Came down lower than this, into this zone again. Now we have not tried to fight for this level and then to go to this level. So this was the thought process, but now look, what we do is we react. We kind of think what might happen, but then we react to what actually does happen. Came up, down, it's fine, up, down, Now, if we draw a favorite retracement tool from the bottom to the top, we go from this extension leg all the way over. Now, this is called an extension leg. Anytime we have a pivot and then a move in a direction, this one happens to be up, and then it stops, creates a pivot, starts coming down, we can use this as the extension leg. Now, if you want to zoom out further, you go to a higher time frame, and you'll see that this would be the start of this extension leg. Now, the deeper you draw from or pull the extension, fib extension from, or fib retracement, the greater distance you're going to have between these levels. So this will give us a really nice tight level. This will be a little bit more cushion. This one, same thing, more cushion. The higher time frame you go, this would actually be from the beginning of the move. So if this level breaks, then more than likely you can see. So this, let's just say this is 618, but on the larger time frame, it might be the 382. So just to let you know. So again, we're just looking for levels at this moment. So we came down, 382, broken. 0.5, didn't even try. Right now, this is the Golden Pocket Plus, also known as the Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. You gotta say it like that. And right now, it's currently bouncing. Now, if we drew it from the very bottom, man, I'm sweating already. Getting our sweat on. Let's go. To here, you can see that this pull is barely to the 236. So this is in the bigger time frame. Still okay. It would be okay for it to pull back to the 382 on this larger time frame to potentially go up. But let's look at this little move. So this little move, we went to the Golden Pocket Plus, and in my opinion, as long as we don't break the bottom level of the Golden Pocket Plus, also known as the Hot Pocket, 67941, according to Binance, I think we'll be okay. Now, if we break this level, and right now, there's a pretty good chance that we might. If we do break this level, we're looking for downside. That's what we're looking for. Now, the thing that I hate right now, it's a lot of chop. Up, down, start doing lower lows, lower highs, and up, down, higher highs, higher lows. You kind of zoom out, bigger picture. Let's go 12 hour. You can see we're doing this. Moving up, down, up, lower high, down, higher low, up. Is this going to be the rollover, or can we go up a little bit more, 69.4, to come down 67.5? And what we're doing is we're kind of doing like a little triangle. You could call this a bear pennant. We have this down here. I don't like it because this one didn't come down further, but you can still probably call it that. It looks ugly to me, but it is what it is. And potentially roll over. Now, how do we know? Good Lord, Joe, you're sweating a lot. Yeah, sweating a lot today. How do we know that it's the rollover? Well, we're gonna break these lows. This low, we're 66.261. That's a pretty good sign that potentially we might come after this and then continue going lower. So right now, currently, not looking good. We do need a break. Let's go ahead and put this back on. We do need, and let's put this on the 4 hour. Double click, extend it up a little bit. We do need a break above this zone 71.4/70.5 in order for us to start getting bullish. Could we go from here? Sure. I think we're gonna come down though. But if we do go up, just know that this is a nice area for resistance before we break up. But right now it's doing a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing that's just in this range. And it just continues to do this range and just wrecking people. But right now, 1 hour time frame, if you have any coins, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Right now, I would think potentially coming down. Man, sweating. Sweating to the O's. Yeah, it's not looking good, in my opinion. Could I be wrong? Sure. Why not? Why not? So let's look at some charts we've done in the past. So River, JR and JR's Discord likes to look at River. And River moves a lot. Be very careful because it's kind of higher risk. But it's not a really good setup for what I like. So we won't look at River. Next one is VVV. Here's one where we're kind of talking about this on YouTube. Go 1 hour time frame. So this one right here, I'm actually looking forward to enter a short. It did break the lower level, and I was going to enter this short, but I was in another trade already. And I was like, let me see what happens. And it ended up going back into the zone. So if you look at it on a smaller time frame, I think I was doing a 3 minute, but we'll do 15 minute, just so you can see. We came down. Oh no, it was a 15 minute. We came down. We did this kind of like double bottom, broke back into this range, potential range. We don't know yet. Then we came up, beautiful rejection. Came down, broke below, did a higher low though. Then came back into the range. It's like, what the heck? Came back down, came back up, and I don't know what that white line is for. It's for my fit pulls. But anyway, came back up, and right now it's just trading this range. I do like this for a potential short, and this is one, again, shout out to JR. This is one that he is either trading or looking at. And I also did this on my other one. And this one I did not post in my VIP group yet, just because it's not ready, in my opinion. It's not ready. I gotta wait, one, for the break of this trend line, but most importantly, since it came down and then went back up into this range, the level I'm waiting for, you guessed it, break of this low, which we'll go and change this color to this 4.228. If the 15 hour candle closes underneath it, we can short it, and these will be the areas 3.83, 3.58. We're taking the profits. If you want to, you could try and catch the top that we can brag on X and everything else. And over here, hey, we got Mark Dutch in the house. What's up, Mark Dutch? I was just telling Floki's Angels that I'm giving you a shout out because you were the one yesterday that recommended their live stream. I didn't even see it. So thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing the love. Thank you for looking out for other influencers, YouTubers, content creators, whatever you want to call us. Greatly appreciate you, man. It means a lot to us. I mean, it truly means a lot to us. And of course, Chris was very, very happy. I love the dude. Dude's really great. So yeah, shout out to you, Mark. Appreciate you. But yeah, so I'm looking for this. Yeah. I meant to do it last night on the stream, but I was kind of trying to take care of some trades, listening to everything, and like, I forgot. But yeah, so right now we're looking for, right now it's literally trading the range, literally. And I was thinking about shorting it here when I saw it, because I'm actually working to improve this indicator, because whenever I move the stop loss into profit, it gives me an error message. So the past like 4 hours, I've been trying to fix that error message. It's like, come on. The indicator's woosah. Get me frustrated. So, yeah. Yes. Bobby fan in the house. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Yes, indeed. Yeah, today was great, man. I was off today. Spent a lot of time outside on the porch, sitting down on my chair, just watching the trees and the birds and just enjoying just peace, just absolute peace. It's a great reset. It really is. Just sitting outside. If you have a dog, getting that ball, throwing for the dog. If you have a cat, you can try to talk to them, but they just probably ignore you. Cats are funny. But yeah, man, just great day. Did some trading, did some live trading in my VIP section. I was thinking about doing it on YouTube, but it'd be too boring, like way too boring. I don't know. And if I do, it'd be like just a few people watching. So I don't know if I'll do it on YouTube. To me, it's too boring because we're waiting for a setup. Then it happens and we enter the trade. And then what? Nothing. Until like 45 minutes or an hour or so later, it's like, oh, okay, now we're going to move our stop loss. It took a little bit longer to move, blah, blah. And then what? An hour and a half later, I was like, all right, cool. First target hit, move our stop loss into profit, blah, blah. So I think it'd be too boring. Anyway, I'm looking at this one. Next one. Oh, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not gonna look at that one. Let's see here. Wix Wi-Fi 89 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Get my sweat on. Been sweating to the oldies. Let's go. So kite, man, it dumped. So this one we did a long. We took our profit, and then I didn't update the group, or I didn't update YouTube. Just, like if this would have been an official setup for my group, first target hit, move our stop into profit. If I were to see this start to come down, take more profit, move your stop loss even closer, more than likely we get stopped out. Ooh, we got stopped out. See if we break this level. If so, possibly go for a short. Level gets broken, alert goes off. Do we enter the short? Nope, sure don't. But Joe, you have a group. Don't you want people to buy your? No. Now I'm showing you how to trade. We don't want to enter the break of this level because guess what? It went straight down. What's more than likely going to happen? It's going to come up to about here. Now, granted, we all can see. Oh man, we all can see what happened on the chart. However, I show you in the moment of the trade versus what everybody else does. Well, most people, they'll show you after the fact. Like for me, I would not have entered the short here to break at this level. Our alert goes off, everything else, because there's a chance that we may come up to about here, 38, 50% of this move. So I'm not entering. And I see it come down even more. It's like, oh man, does FOMO sit in? No. Why? The further it goes down, the faster it goes down, the higher chance that it might pump 38, 50% before it rolls over. Then if we were watching it. And this would be great too for like the VIP group. If we just sit down and watch it, you know, you can be doing stuff in the background or whatever. It's like, all right, guys, once you hear me talking, oh, what's going on? Price starts coming up. I'm trying to think what I have traded on the 3 minutes. Trying to think. We probably could have. So all this I would not be able to short here. So as it comes up, so definitely up here, we would have entered as a high risk trade. And the reason for that, show you right now, magnet tool, go from the top to the bottom. It pulls up to the 50%. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. We want to see it go to at least 3.2, hopefully the 0.5 before potentially rolling over. So if we would have seen this and then seen it start coming down, we would have entered here aggressively. The break of this level would have been safer. Sure enough, we enter the trade about here, starts coming down. We see that again, it went straight down. Do we want to enter this as a safer entry? Nope, sure don't. But Joe, it's safer. You just said no. There's rules to my strategy. And if Meet Damien, hopefully he's watching, just lurking, if Meet Damien would actually watch my show and not just come in here to whatever and then leave, if he would actually watch my show, he would know that I would not enter the short off of this because it just went down. I think it's going to come up 30, 50% before the decision point. Is it going to come up or roll over? So sure enough, price goes up, almost decision point. What's going to happen? Rolls over, boom, breaks this level. Now we short. Or add to our safer entry on a short because we're entered way up here. And then when this number kind of going sideways, this could be the moment where it bounces up. Again, I know what happened, but I don't show you. Guys, look, I'm a genius and this is what we would have done and you would have made so much money. Join my group, blah, blah, blah. No, nobody cares about that. Like, how do you make money in the moment? Here, going sideways. Now, we would have gotten our stop loss and moved it really, really tight. We would have had a stop loss right here above these levels. Going down, going lower, not breaking the highs, which is good. Now it's looking better for our short. Breaks this low, even better. We trade level by level. See here. Vintage says, can you look at Pippin? If already looked, I will rewatch. Oh no, we'll look at it. That's a coin that, thanks to JR and JR's Discord, which is free. Strongly recommend everybody joining. If there's a admin in the chat, make sure to put JR's Discord. I have a VIP Telegram group where there is a fee, but you don't need to join that to learn how to trade. I show you here. I give you setups here. The thing for the VIP group, it's mainly for like updates, moving up your stop loss. If the market changes, hey guys, take profit. That's more of that. That's if you have money. If you don't have money, don't worry, I got you. I will show you how to trade for free. Ask me questions. Ask me about charts. Ask me about strategies. Like, I'll show you, like, my job, my goal is to make you money so that one, you can join the group. There's a concept. Prove that I know what I'm doing. Then you join. Most people, they make money and they don't join though. It's okay. And then it just comes down. Boop. Boop. Okay. So what do we do now? Joe, you told us how we could have, should have, would have made money. Now, granted, I did that in the moment though. Right now, it looks potential that it wants to stop coming down. Let's come over here. Let's look at this. Let's hide all this junk because all this junk's in my way. We're gonna look at Pippin next. We made some good money on Pippin thanks to JR and his Discord. His Discord is free, so I recommend strongly using his Discord. Oh, I forgot. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, let me catch up in the chat really quick, guys. Hit you in the chats. And thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for smashing the like. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. There's a lot of bad people out there who just want your money. I want to make you rich. Not financial advice, but I want to make you rich. Without making me rich, you know. So, just to let you know. So here. Nice. Yeah, it's the small things in life too. You know, if you have a dog or a cat or a significant other or just memories. Like the brain is a very powerful tool. Let's say you take a loss and you dwell on it and you dwell on it. Man, I'm a loser and I can't do this and blah, blah, blah. Instead of doing that, okay, I took a loss, got it. What can I learn from this loss? Oh, my stop loss is too tight. Oh, I used too much leverage. Oh, I put too much money in. Oh, I entered prior to a good, you know, signal to buy. I think it's going to bounce here. Oh, I think, you know, whatever. Okay, we learn from it. And the next time we lose, we learn again. So learning is a part, losing is a part of learning. It depends on how you treat it. So we always get back up. Let's see here. Yeah, I realized that. I didn't know that. I think I ended up removing him from mine just because he was posting like really great results, but never how he got the trade. And after me mentioning it like 3 times and doing audio, so there was no confusion on my rules, you know, it's great, man. Like you're making money. That's great. But how are you entering? Are you adding? Did you get stopped out 4 times and then now it went? Like, give us the setups. And he continued not to do it. And I straight up said, you know, it's like bragging that you did something great, but without showing how you did it. Like that, my group was not for that. I have a Discord as well. It's free. The Discord mainly update Bitcoin, 40-second videos. But yeah, I think I kicked him out. He's not there anymore. But yeah, I'm hearing that a lot, that he just goes to people's other Discords just to promote himself. That's not cool. In my opinion, it's not cool. See here. Pippin always makes me think of the Lord of the Rings. For me, it always makes me think of Chicago Bulls. Let's go. Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Brian Armstrong. Remember that guy? So yeah. Of course, Jordan. Here. Kite. Yes, right now we're looking at Kite. We're going to look at the other one, Pippin, in just a moment. See here. Cam, what's up, Cam? Is there a link to Jared's Discord, brother? Yeah, does anybody have a link to Jared's Discord? It's free, and we do live trading in there as well. There's a lot of different traders that go in there, and we talk about basically strategies. Let me see if I can get it. I don't think I have the option to get his Discord link. Let's see. What I think I have. I don't know if this is his link or not. Oh, I don't know if this one works. Chef says Jordan should always be mentioned. That I just like assume it should be known. Yep. Okay, is that the same one that I have? No, mine's different. Thank you, X5. I don't know why mine is different, but anyway. So on Kite, I think it's ready for us to possibly go up. I'm gonna look at Pippin just a second. So from here to here's my zone. Joe, you can't even do it. I'm walking here. I'm doing my steps. So right there. So that's our bounce zone. So it doesn't help that it's after the fact. Calm down, guys. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. I said calm down. All right. So that is an area for potential bounce. Currently, right now, we are bouncing. Whoa! Bobby, you are now my favorite. You are now my favorite. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. And so, like I said, for me, what I do is I share all this stuff for free. And for people who want to contribute, like Bobby and others that have donated, all it does, it continues this momentum. It continues me helping other people. Because for me, like, it really sucks. Story time. Is it too soon already? Story time. I remember my mom, struggling single mom. And she would, this was back in the 80s, you know, where, you know, all these infomercials about, you know, renting houses, buying houses, blah, blah, going to free seminars. Like, she really tried, but man, it cost a lot of money. And she would buy all the books and the audio cassettes and everything. Yeah, back in the day, audio cassettes. She did that because she wanted a brighter future for her, us and her kids, or her and her kids, which is us. And so what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to give this out for free. And then if you like it, or if you have money, you join the VIP or contribute. So like, my goal is to, like, oh, you want it? I'll change your life. You just got to pay me so I can buy another car. Like, I don't know about that, man. All right, so we're looking at this, and we're gonna look at Pippin in just a second. And thank you once again, man. Appreciate you very much, Bobby. Let's see here. Mark says, I'm gonna start a channel too. Let's go. I would love to see it. Yes, definitely. And I appreciate, and just by you being here, that is like so much, it brings me so much happiness. You being here, smashing the like. So here right now, do I think we're gonna roll over? I really don't. Could we? Sure. But I'm thinking potentially for Kite, I think this is a great opportunity for it to bounce at least to the 382, possibly the 0.5, to see if we continue the momentum up or if we break this level and come down. So I'm thinking somewhere around here. Let's see here. We'll go here to here. And then if we do pull back, maybe here to here, and then maybe a bounce for a continuation up to do a lower high, maybe the 786. So we do something like this. And then maybe a nice retrace, like a deep retrace, 786 level retrace from this extension, like all the way up to, let's say, here. So this would be pretty nice. Now, if we do roll over, what we're looking for is the break of this zone. The zone is 0.21, 0.204. This is the zone we're looking for. This is when we could potentially start looking for a short to take some of this massive area of liquidity. Because it's going up, nothing but up. Look at all this. Like, this is a great target, 0.105, 0.136, 0.175, just huge areas. But after we break this zone, and whenever I click on this, it shows it in here in blue. But yeah, this, which is this number right here, 0.21, 0.204. So as soon as we break this, then, and I'd probably even go on like an hour time frame. We break it on the 1 hour, let's start looking for shorts. If not, more than likely this might play out. So right now we're just kind of waiting, but the chance of it coming up from here, at least to the 382, which is 23.7, is fairly high. Okay, so that is that. Man, I'm sweating today, guys. Get my steps in. Bitcoin is rolling over. Alive. Let's go. Bitcoin rolling over. Yes, indeed. Rolling over. And this is my thought process to where we come down. Could we go up? Sure. But I'm thinking we might come down. But we're gonna look at Pippin next. Right now will be a nice area for it to come up. Dang it. For us to come up right here, for us to come up, get rejected around 68.041 to come down. What we want to see is if this becomes a pivot, we want to see the break of this level. And then of course the break of this next level. This is on the 3-minute time frame. So, anything can happen, but I really do love drawing out my path tool to see if my thought process is doing well. Trump doing fireworks. Oh, is he? I have no idea. Okay, so let us look at Pippin. Let's look at some Pippin. So we're gonna look at Pippin. Okay. So Pippin, we're actually looking at it here. And we were looking for a short. Now we actually entered this in our VIP group, killed it. We gave out the call out on YouTube as well. This is a YouTube layout. Price was here. And I was saying, this is a really nice entry. Now, this is a short. Normally I draw a dash through it. However, it's yellow. So this just means it's aggressive. Why? Let me show you 15-minute time frame. So what I like doing is I like showing my thought process. That's one thing that I do here a lot. Could you just make money from the setups? Sure, not financial advice. However, I want you to learn. I want you to learn how I trade, how we don't have to make it as difficult as all these other, because they're trying to sell you something. I'm not. If you want my updates and everything, then you join the group. If you don't, learn here now for free. Here, aggressive entry because it came straight down. It did not come up 38, 50% to roll over. It came straight down. So this is aggressive entry. Even though it broke this level, it's still aggressive because I'm waiting for a pullback. Does it have to? No, it can continue coming down. That's exactly what it did. Kept on coming down. And then it broke. Then it created a pivot here, went up, broke this level. Here's where you could have entered, even though it's technically a safer entry. It's still kind of aggressive, I would think, because we haven't really come up. And then it kept on coming down. We killed it on this one, man. So now here, we looked at it again. This is our level. And again, we trade level by level. Price was here. This one I'm thinking, we could go up, we could go down. This is what I'm looking for when it was here. We looked at it again here. I'm thinking we might come down, come up, get rejected, come down. If we break this level, we short. Did we? Nope. We're reacting to the price action, not predicting. However, these are possible movements. Doesn't mean that it will happen. Let's see here. Did everybody smash the like, guys? Did everybody smash the like? Appreciate you. See here. Vintage says, just joined JR's Discord. Just realized we share some other Discords. And I asked, oh, thank you, man. Very cool. Thank you. Vintage, you're my favorite. Pimpin' ain't easy. There you go. Pimpin' ain't easy. See here. D9U in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you very much. Another like for the algorithm. Let's go. I love it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mark. You're the best, dude. Thank you. See here. The Wix Wi-Fi 89. Appreciate you very much. See, I need to get better at trading alts. Yeah, man. And what we're doing is we're learning every single day. We win, we lose, we manage our risk. That's one thing that I'm really big on, managing risk. I made an indicator to help me with my risk management. Now, granted, I pretty much know how much I can lose. And I always think of it like that. How much can I lose? But with this indicator, it's helping me out. And I'm trying to kind of update my indicator, but it's giving me issues. Been messing with it for 4 hours today, but hopefully it'll be ready. Hopefully. Let's see here. Going down the list. Here. Shep says, I'm not just a pretty face. That's funny. Whoa, Joe, you falling over, you drunk? I'm walking here, I'm walking. Here. Better stick to trading Bitcoin only. You're not that experienced, yeah. Very true. You funny. There you go. There you go. All right. So Pippin, right now. See, I was looking at this range. It's actually in a range. Let me zoom out a little bit. See if we can get a setup here. Let's delete all this crap. 33 drawings. I get out of here. Okay, so right now, let's go 4 hour. So what I'm doing is I'm reducing all the noise. Again, I like explaining what I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a fib retracement using the magnet tool from the absolute bottom of the beginning of the run up to the highest point. And we can see beautifully came down to around the 0.5. This is what I would like to see. Now, granted, Pippin is a small, I believe, small market coin. Over here, go to Pippin, PIPP, yeah, under 500 million. So this is small. It's not as small as 79 million or 16 million, but this is still relatively small. So if it were to pull back more than 50%, I would still be okay. If it pulled back into the golden pocket plus, also known as the hot pocket, which is the 618 or /65, otherwise known as the hot pocket, then I would still be okay with that. If it pulled to the 786, I start getting worried because now it could just completely roll over. Everybody gets out of this coin into another. So understanding market cap, really important. So right now this is good. This would be good too. Let's see here. We can see on a higher time frame. We can see Bitcoin really love that 6.7. 6.7. Let's see here. Price came down, up, down, up. So it's creating this like little zone. Let's go to a 1 hour, see if we can see more of the defined range that it's in. Let's also use the fixed range volume profile from the very bottom, from here all the way over. And we can see that it's a really tight range. We have our value area low, our value area high, and our point of control. So again, it's really, really tight. If you have the Bollinger Bands also would be very, very tight. Let's go and get out of that. What I also like doing is I like doing the anchored VWAPs. And I'm getting it mainly from this really small area. So right now we are underneath the VWAP, and these are averages. I love averages. Underneath that, let's go from the larger pool. So I like doing 3 pools when I do the anchored VWAP. To me, it's kind of like a Bollinger Band. So I go from the highest point. I also go from the lowest point of the move, and then I also go the relatively current area, which was here. Normally I go low, high, current area, but this time I just did it backwards, but it's okay. Right now we can see we're not above the anchored VWAPs, so that means it's not currently strong. However, it is fighting. It's trying to go up. It can't do it. Trying again. It can't do it. It's not giving up. So in my opinion, right now, there's a lot of traders either longing or shorting. And what's happening, it's building a lot of liquidations. What's liquidations? Liquidations are stop losses. Everybody who's going short has their stop losses here. Everybody who's like, oh, I bought the bottom, they're putting their stop losses here. So what the market makers might do, depending on which direction they want to go, they could come up to liquidate all the people on top, to come down to liquidate all the people on the bottom, to come up and do the original direction they were looking at. And at this time, this anchored VWAP might be down here. Again, we're on the hourly time frame before it potentially going up. Right now, in my opinion, it looks good for up. Let's see here. Avenger says, I'm in a short, so I will be glad if it drops. LOL. Yeah. Now, so some traders, depending like if you scalp or what have you, some traders see this as a range, which we talked about earlier. And for range trading, I paid for a lot of money for these courses. For range trading, I like when there's a lot of stops. So here, there's a lot of stops. Kind of body close, kind of body close, kind of body close, wick almost, wick, and wick almost. And let's go ahead and put the medium or the middle in the range until uh-oh, did his internet go down? Oh, it's reconnecting. Stream OBS is reconnecting. So refresh the page. Hopefully everything's good. But yeah, I'm having issues as well. Oh man, it's the AI. The AI is getting us. Never mind, it just froze a little. Okay, cool. Got a bit choppy. All right. And I don't show any. I show 0 drop frames. That's crazy. Probably YouTube. They don't want all this alpha getting out there. So, like, we don't know we're in that range until, in my opinion, we're almost done with the range. Because it comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up. Now we're like, oh, I think we're in a range. You know, once we get to about this area, now it's like, oh, I think we're in a range. So when it comes down, people can long to the top, and we come up, we break the middle, come back down, we come up, we dance in the middle, we come up, take our profits, and now the range traders, they short. So range traders will short, take the first profit here at the mid-level, come all the way down here, take the second profit, and then it doesn't roll over and continue down, so now they long. They took the first profit here, came down, came up, broke this level, good, came up here, starting to roll over, and for me, I would have taken my second profit here, and then move my stop loss really tight, potentially to do a short, to come down, and this one, if it does come down, may come down just a little bit before coming up to the mid-level again, and then let's see if it rolls over to come back down to the bottom. So that's the thought process on that. Remix. Striker Heart in the house. What's up, Striker Heart? You guys are the best. Mark Dutch says, AI looking for fake subs. Yeah, I heard about that. Trying to witness a few of them myself, where they have a whole bunch of subs and 13 views on the videos they put out. For me, I'd rather have, 15 people that watch all my content. I really would. But it is what it is. So we'll see. Stream is good now. Thank you, Mark Dutch. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Man, today's a good day. I had a great day today. Did some nice trading. I lost one trade, 1-3 in profit. So it's good for the day. Managing my risk. Trading with very little money. It's very boring. Very boring. However, not a red day. And that's what you want. You want to be consistent on your green days. You want to be consistent on your stop loss, on your risk management. Because there are times when we get a little confident. We're like, man, I'm killing it. I won X amount of trades. I won X amount of money. Let me go hard. Because right now I'm on fire. And then what happens? Your whole week, whole month worth of profits, boom, down in one trade. 50% of all your profits down in one. It's like, oof. So yeah. All right, guys. So we do this every day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. We go over your coins. We go over setups. So what do I think for Pippin right now? I would really have to kind of zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay. Right now we have to see. I'm looking for potentially a bounce for it to continue coming down. So it's coming down to 3, 2. So this is what I would like to see potentially. And again, we have to react on the pivots. So it might do this. And maybe come up here and do something like this. So this is the pivot I'm looking for. Or it can continue coming down, come up, and then break this pivot. So like these are the pivots I'm looking for. What I enter right now for a short, it's kind of iffy because we're right in the middle. This is the midline of this range, so it's kind of iffy. I would like to see it break a pivot. Let's see here. I constantly get liquidated. No, Striker Heart, don't do it. At least you're consistent. That's funny. That's funny. I haven't gotten liquidated in a while, fortunately. Nice. But I took a couple big losses. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing too, like just swallowing our pride and taking that loss. And here's another thing too, guys. Like we're traders. We win, we lose. And this is the best thing about this community. And being here live and answering your questions and just talking. There's not people here say, oh, I won $15,000 and oh man, I had 18 straight wins and because like everybody's like win, look how great I am. And then let's say you took a loss. Well, guess what? You're not gonna want to speak up. You're like, man, I took a loss today, because you don't want to be the outsider. So here we talk about wins and we talk about losses. Like we're traders. We are traders talking about trading. And like for me, I prefer to talk about the psychology of trading. The greed, the fear, the anxiety, the sometimes depression, the envy, like all that stuff is part of trading. Like, man, those people, that trader made a lot of money. They made, 50 grand in 4 hours. Yeah, but they're also trading with $500,000. So, taking that into account. Sugarheart says, I swear it's the bottom at this time. I swear it's the bottom this time. If you lose enough, you get numb to it. LOL. But risk management is key. Yes. That's what we talk about like a lot. In the VIP, JR's Discord, here, that we talk about a lot. Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Oh, I had this on top chat and not live chat. Oh, man. But I went through all the chat, though. But this is what I think might happen. May come down. You start coming up, and we'll see. We'll see. Let's look at Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin, I'm thinking we're going to come up, to come down. We kind of went up a little bit, but not really. And then let's see what happens. But that's it, guys. We do this 1 hour a day, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Sometimes we do bonus streams, normally on my day off. Today was my day off, but I spend it mainly with my VIP group today. I do thank you. Let's see if we can raid anybody today. Let's come over here to this. Over here. Appreciate each and every one of you who's here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just being the best. Redirect. Let's see here. And we're going to do trade intuition raid. Our speed is 1.0. We have traveled 60 minutes. 60, guys. We have traveled 60 minutes. And we have gone 1 mile. Nice. That's the goal, is 1 mile. Let's see here. Road Dog is live right now. So let's go to Road Dog. Let's share some love. Let's show some love. Make sure to smash the like. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. And if you haven't already, make sure to say trade intuition rate when you go over there. I greatly appreciate you. And thank you, guys. You're the absolute best. I love you guys very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. Let's do it, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I truly do care about your success. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to win you over. I just show you what a trader does. I thank you so much. See you in the next one. Take care. Now, how do I turn off this dumb treadmill? This dumb stepper. Where's the off? Oh, here's the off button.